Welcome back to your weekly channeled inspiration and oracle guidance. I am Kathleen L., and I assist parents who have been shattered by suicide move through the unnecessary suffering so where they can receive the peace and purpose and live in the presence with joy, love, and abundance. And I'm so grateful to be back here with you for this weekly live. Each week I go live for you to receive a message from the divine and to have a little guidance for your week before you actually start it. So welcome back. Today we're going to use the Lightworkers Oracle. Each week I draw 3 cards from the Oracle deck to give you a little guidance and the channeled inspiration that I sit down and meditate on before. So the channeled inspiration I received for you is to believe in the signs you are receiving and to take action on those signs once you receive them. You can receive them through meditation, through anything that actually brings you in silence. And yet you can also receive them in day-to-day life. Again, if you're here, just please go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here while I am live, and I'd say hi to you while you're here. So your weekly channeled inspiration is really for you to trust in the signs that you're receiving. Your gut, your knowing, your awareness. If you get a thought in your mind of like the sudden thought is like, oh, turn right, not turn left, then turn right instead of left. And we get set in a program where we just are on autopilot. And so when we're really conscious and we're allowing the signs to guide us throughout our life, don't ignore them. Don't push them aside, because when you push those signs aside, then sometimes your path is a little more difficult than it needs to be. If you trust in the signs you're receiving, you will ultimately be where you need to be. I'll give you an example. Over the last couple of months, I have been encouraged or presented an opportunity to be a shareholder in a retreat center in Costa Rica called Consmania. And Consmania means with passion, and it's a retreat center that is going to assist people that are heart-centered and conscious-minded retreat leaders to share their message in a very sacred space. And I kept getting messages that it is an opportunity for me to be a shareholder in. And as I started to take steps in that direction, something else continued, like other things popped up that was really positive in my life that really encouraged me to take another step forward. So ultimately, when I signed the papers, there was a photo that came up on social media with this dog and my friend. And the dog's name was Logan. And the dog is actually at the retreat center. It's the retreat center's dog, the operations manager, Jill's dog. And I was just blown away. And of course, for those of you who know me, my son took his life in 2010, and his name was Logan, or is Logan. And so I just knew that it was the right thing for me. So when you take action on the signs that you're guided, and it can be small steps, you will be encouraged and acknowledged that you're taking the right steps. So trust that you're taking the right steps this week. And if you don't feel like you're getting them on a day-to-day basis, sit down and meditate and ask for direction. It may take time, but you will receive it, and you will get the knowledge. And as you take those steps, you will be amazed about how your life will shift and change. So with that said, we're going to take 3 cards from the Lightworkers Oracle. Ask what is our guidance for this week. Please show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards for the week of July 18th. Thank you. And now if you're watching the replay, these messages are meant for you as well. And even if it's the replay at another time, you were drawn to this video for a reason. It's still meant for you. There we go. Just pop out. Nope, that's too many. That's too many as well. Sometimes they stick together and they just don't want to come out, but we'll see. Today it seems to be taking their time. shows that what we need. You want us to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. All right, so this is great. So orbs of light is the first one, number 40. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. The divine talents and hold your center. So this week, I love these messages that it goes back to what I had shared with you earlier about trust in the signs you're receiving. There are orbs of light all around you, and those orbs of lights are guidance. You know, that light may be a feather that just pops up in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a parking lot when there's no birds around. There may be, that's just a little bit of encouragement. So this week you're being encouraged to the orbs of light. There are all kinds of light around you, that you are an orb of light, as well as everything else. But see the orbs of light for you. There are divine talents. Don't ignore your talents this week. Allow those talents to be shared with the world. You have those talents, so where you get to share and assist others in the world. So don't ignore them. Life doesn't have to be hard. Your work doesn't have to be hard. If you love something, then follow that passion, because that is what you're meant to be here with. And hold your center. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. I can't say that enough. Be true to yourself. Allow yourself to speak your truth, to own what you want and need, and to share that with the world. So this week you get an opportunity to really share your talents, to be in the light, to trust the light that you're being guided with, and to take action and to move in the direction that you're being guided to move in. So I hope these messages find you well, and that you make a comment or to subscribe or like the post and share it as you see fit. So have a great week, and I will see you soon. Take